What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Awakened. I've been getting lots of requests lately to show some Wave 24 starts. What I'm meaning by Wave 24 starts is in survival or mixed mode, where you go in at Wave 24, you just get the premium 2 waves worth of loot, rinse and repeat, and it's some of the best grinding to be had right now, without a doubt. So, just for absolute fun and to be able to share the build, I'm going to go through every single map in a series here and how I do Wave 24 starts for that particular map. So we're going to start off right at the beginning here with Deeper Well. Taking a look at my stats, I'm nowhere near the minimum stats required, but on the same note, I'm not going to farm a set of gear with lower stats just to prove that it can be done lower. So experiment, let me know how low your stats are and how soon you can get this build to work viably for you. Here is my Waller, 4600 fort. Moving over to traps, we're at 4600 power, 1800s on everything else. Here is my Apprentice, 3700 and 2100 on power and rate respectively. And then the Monk, 1669s all the way down and 3984 on the power. So without further ado, let's hop on into the Deeper Well and get things started. Now remember, this is a Wave 24 start video, but it is also a build that is viably going to work at a lower wave for you. So if you want to start it lower and get yourself a pet, you're going to have plenty of mana to do a Wave 13 start and do a pet run. Now I am in mixed mode, a Nightmare Hardcore, just for the sake of this one. And remember as well, you can also start in survival instead of going right to mixed mode. Mixed mode is going to give you about a 6% overall increase into the loot quality. So I just start things off with 4 blockades all the way around. One thing about this build here, you're going to see similarities in this build right along with all of the other maps. Gas traps for the win. Put the gas trap way back at the wall with the explosive trap way out in front. Gonna rinse and repeat and do the same exact thing over here. So let's actually move that one back a little further. We'll go gas trap here and explosive way out here. Now my goal here is to have 16 DU left over, so there's lots of choices I can do. I think what I'm gonna do is go with let's go with an ensnare. We'll go with a strength drain aura and we'll put that on both sides here. So we've got ensnare and strength drain. That's leaving us 20, so I've got 16 DU that I want to use. That only leaves me 4 more to build with. So what am I going to do? I'm not going to do anything. I'm just not going to use the 4 DU. You can always throw, like, say you're playing solo and you're going to DPS these 2 lanes, you can always throw, like, maybe an Inferno trap or whatever with the additional 4 DU over here, just to give you some more power on the lane you're not going to DPS on. Then we've got some DSTs. The DSTs, I'm going to angle them so that the far side, this DST, is hugging the far left side of the map. And then this DST is going to do the same thing, and it's going to hug the far right side of the map. So we got 4 DU left over. Kind of do what you want from there. I am going to go on to... Let's see, let's play a DPS Huntress, and we will get it. Let's just grab a random pet, the first one I come to. I don't want to use that one, though. Let's grab it anyway. We'll just grab a dragon. That'll help keep the spiders off of me anyway. And we're basically just here to DPS down the ogres and focus on the gen. This map, of course, has no goblin copters to worry about, so that's kind of nice. We're just going to burn up these gen and make sure they don't vacuum cleaner up any of my traps. We got lots of ogres coming. Shouldn't be a problem. We're just going to hammer right on through them here. You see the gas trap is stunning the mobs way out there. And then the explosive trap can get its shots off to all of those stunned mobs. So we got some ogreliciousness here. We can go ahead and just... let's go ahead and get our adrenaline rush flowing. get rid of these spiders and clear out some of these ogres. Now, if you're wanting to just AFK it out, on this particular map, I would say the character to AFK it out on would be either your Builder Apprentice or your Builder Huntress, as you're going to get lots of damage value out of having that additional 33% builder bonus on either your DSTs or on your traps. Either one will work. You know, if you want to play a boosty boy, you can always hop on a boost monk and stay back here as well. If you do the Apprentice, of course, you can overcharge those DSTs to really help things out. But as you see, it runs pretty darn smooth. It's got all of the things that you want in it. What I mean by that is we've got gas traps to hold off the Sharkin. We've got ensnare auras to keep the Delphs at bay a little bit. The only thing we don't have is anything behind here for the spiders. The DSTs, as you see, will take care of killing the spiders, but they could provide a little bit of frustration for you while you're waiting for all those spiders to be killed off, as, of course, they are in high number. So things are going pretty smooth, just burning them down now, and all of the big bads are already handled, so we're just going to spray around until we get it all done. Help these DSTs out with the spiders. There is no shortage of spiders going, that is for dang sure. And then what do we want to do? We can actually go ahead and start upgrading, but on the same note, there's only 40 mobs left. Might as well just burn them out. Burn all these baddies up. We got a few more in the back, and it's GG's. So, gonna just upgrade everything that needs to be repaired, or could potentially need to be repaired. So basically going to upgrade everything except the gas traps. I just don't really... You're not going to need to upgrade your gas traps at all. And in fact, depending on your placement, upgrading your gas traps could hurt you from that tiny little bit of incremental range you get out of giving them an upgrade. Now, as you see, we've got 12,000 left. I'm just going to go ahead and spend it. I didn't spend the remainder of the starting DU I had, just to show that the build would hold up without any problems. Let's see, we'll do explosive trap there. And let's go ahead and get an explosive trap upgraded over here as well. This is also going to help out if you have any friends that are looking for that Transcendent Survivalist achievement. They're going to be looking for some Wave 24 starts. Now, mixed mode, of course, here we've got all the skellies. Mixed mode is generally going to be a little bit more irritating than survival. However, well worth doing for that extra loot. Now, obviously, Deeper Well, we're just not going to get any good loot off of Deeper Well. It's possible. It could happen. Probably not gonna, though. So, we're just going to blaze through it here and get this over with. Silly ogre. What are you trying to pull? Ogre down. We'll go ahead and adrenaline rush this ogre so we get burned through him in a decent clip. Another ogre down, and we're looking at like GG's here. I am using a paintball gun as well. Now, if you're using the triple threat on your DPS Huntress, that is the Massacre Demon Lord drop. So Alchemical Labs on Massacre mode, you are going to get much better results than I'm getting with my paintball gun here. I thought that Kobold was going to get me, but he didn't. It's all good. And it should be GG's now, just waiting for that remaining 200 mobs to die. There will be quite a few mobs rolling in, but nothing to be overly alarmed with. Everything should get wrecked quite handily here. The reason I said this is a continuing occurrence is this is just a great trap and aura setup. Now, if you didn't have the DSTs in the mix, I've got the DSTs here to help me with the gen mainly. If you don't have the DSTs in the mix, that frees up a lot more DU. Well, we've got 4 left over anyway. That would give us 20 DU. That would easily be able to add in, what, an electric aura and an inferno in on each lane. which would provide just an absolutely silly amount of lane clearing power. But you just wouldn't have the DSTs to help you with the gen. So another viable option would be, without a doubt, go Electric Aura and an Inferno in addition to that on each lane and not use the DSTs. Or, if you really wanted to, you could go double Infernos, put like an Inferno here and an Inferno down here. You do have the Strength Drain Aura in the mix, so that's going to help you out versus any fire immune enemies. Now, even though this is a lower end map, you're still going to get a giraffe on a treadmill. It's just going to be a lower quality giraffe on a treadmill. But that will do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Make sure to click that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and let me know down in the comments below what you are wanting to see in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. So thanks again, and I will see you next time around. Take it easy.